out with folks from Eclectic Kombat to learn more about mixed martial arts. You know, the focus is on the UFC event tonight. You're going to learn how to do this.
Right. That's why I'm excited. I'm going to learn first before I get involved. And I came to the right guy, I think. Craig Pumphrey with Eclectic Kombat. You guys do MMA all the time, teaching it and learning more and more about this sport, which, I mean, it changes. Every day it does. It seems like.
Yeah.
And so what's Jason and Jeremy doing over here? What's going on?
Well, right now this is the whole element of MMA. Basically, you got, usually you have somebody who's a better striker, and you got somebody who's a better ground fighter. Sometimes a combination of both. What you see right here is, of course, Jason, who's on top. He was looking for the headshot. So right when he throws the punch, Jeremy, he happens to be a very good wrestler. He ducks the punch, double legs Jason, takes him down. Jason's able to reverse it. Now Jason's on top. Once you get into this position, it comes down to who's the better fighter and who's going to make the first mistake.
So you've always said on the ground, you got to be able to fight on the ground in MMA. You can be a good puncher, but this is where it counts.
This is exactly where it counts.
Good.
Everybody has a puncher's chance. So if you're a good striker, you can usually, if you can catch them, you can knock somebody out while they're standing. But when you end up on the ground, it's all about playing chess. Who's the better chess player?
These guys are playing chess. Behind us, Phil and Joshua here. And so what situation is Joshua getting into? Is it a dangerous situation?
Very dangerous. And as you can see right now, what Phil's doing with Josh is he's just kind of taking him over all the different types of submission moves. He's still training in the ground fighting element. So what Phil's doing right now is he's kind of just, this is what we call a slow roll. You basically do a light spar, and what Phil does is he says, if you turn this way, this is a submission that can come from here. If you get into the submission like this, now you need to work on escaping. You got to be very careful when you're fighting on the ground.
Get out before you have to tap out. I think that's might be the key to MMA here. Of course, the fight tonight, a lot of excitement around that, but it's going to be excitement this morning too. When I'm going to try to take on, I think Jason, he's the biggest one here. I think I'll take on Jason a little bit later on and see how that works out. So Barry and Candace, these guys are trained athletes. I mean, you've got to be in the greatest shape ever to be a fighter like this.
Well, it kind of looks like a bag of pretzels I want to.
That was my first thought, too. Pretzel boy down there. Wow.